You need to lock in. You need to focus up. I know you don't like hearing this because you know it's true. I know it kind of hurts to think of all the time that you've wasted. I know because I'm there. I'm right there with you. I have been so distracted recently. I have been so emotional to everything that I've been seeing everywhere. But I think you need to understand that your biggest strength is the ability to sit in silence. Your biggest strength is the ability to redirect all the externals in your environment and focus on what matters. If we want progress, whether that's on an individual level or that's on a whole communal societal level, we need to lock in. And that can be something as small as doing the thing that you've been putting off, reading the book that you told yourself you were going to read about a said topic, learning how to be a better conversationalist, learning how to be a better writer, whatever your interest is and you have made it a goal in your mind to do, you need to take it seriously and you need to lock in. I can't tell you how many people I know in my life have delayed greatness. They've delayed doing something important. They've delayed helping people because they did not lock in. I can't tell you how many people missed out on incredible opportunities just for the fact that they didn't text somebody back, just for the fact that they weren't focused, just for the fact that they decided not to pay attention. I can't tell you how many times I have seen people lose a potential love of their life because they did not lock in. And you know what? It could be you. It could be you. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to make you think a little bit. Because we all know that we can do better. We all know that there is something that is pressing inside of us that wants us to go harder, wants us to do more, wants us to feel motivated. It's just that locking in seems like it needs to be this giant commitment. It seems like it needs to be this ginormous decision that I'm doing it today. This is the ultimatum. But locking in, it is a change of mindset. It's realizing that you do not have all of the time that you think you have and that it's running out. And putting a little bit of pressure on yourself isn't actually a bad thing. If it motivates you to work, if it motivates you to do something for yourself and for the rest of our society, I urge you, please lock in. Please do it. Locking in looks like recognizing that you have a gift, recognizing that you have some kind of talent, and being of service with that talent or gift. I've tried to do that. I try to surround myself with people that can do that, and it doesn't have to be on a huge scale. It can just be starting a club in your community. It can just be hosting some kind of game night with your friends so you guys see each other more often. We collectively need to lock in. And right now it's lock-in season. Famously, September to December, right? The winter lock-in. It's right now. There is no other time. It's right now. You want to do something, it's right now. Too many of us look for an escape. We look for the easy way out. We look for something or somebody to give us a sign that it's time to start. But even if you get a sign, if you are not serious about it, if you do not make the decision that you will do everything possible to make something happen, you are not locked in. You're not. You think you are, but you're not. I cut my finger earlier because I wasn't locked in. No, it was because I was playing around with like some sap on a tree, and actually if it sticks a little hard, you can like rip your skin off. Lock in. Lock in. The excuses need to stop. The excuses need to be reframed as obstacles, and they need to be reframed as constraints that can help you, that can make you more creative. I remember complaining about like, I don't want to film all the time, until I actually went deep into that and I realized, why do I not want to do this? What's going on? Well, it's because I don't feel confident And what I'm saying, okay, I need to read more. I need to study more. I need to get comfortable with what I'm doing, and that will only come in the discomfort. Locking in means embracing discomfort. It means embracing every discomfort and realizing what is worth your time, too. Because some things are just annoying. You don't want to do them. Okay, you don't feel that energy like it's a drain to get them done. All right, valid. Well, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to find somebody else that can do it? Are you going to find someone that can hold you accountable? Is it something that cannot be delegated? You have to do it. Like college apps or, I don't know, taxes. Okay, what can you do to make it easier? What kind of deal can you make with yourself? You know what? I'm going to do X amount of work and then I'm going to have some kind of reward. You know, I'm going to go to Chili's. I'm trying to be less aggressive. And $60 at Chili's does not help that. What kind of system are you going to build for yourself where you make it impossible to fail? What can you do for your fitness journey of wanting to become healthier to make it so it's sustainable, so it's not just a fad and it's not like you go with your bro, 2 times to the gym and you don't have any motivation to keep going? I'm guilty of this. I've been falling in and out of love with the gym like it's been a high school situationship that you see every time you go home from college. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not, but when we see each other, it's cool. And the problem is I'm not locked in. It's not been a priority for me. And instead what it's become is this idea that, it's such a drag. But it's because I've framed it that way. And listen, sometimes some things are not as important as others in a certain period of time. Maybe right now, what's more important for you is like focusing on school and not going to the gym as much. Maybe what's important for you right now is taking a step back from being an athlete and figuring out, you know what? I'm not going to go to college for track. I'm not going to go to college for swimming, but I want to be competitive. I still want to do something great. What is that thing? Locking in means taking a step back and actually pinpointing what needs to be done. Where is the work needing to be done the most? And where can I put my energy in it the most? And the truth is, you can do it. You need to give yourself permission to be able to do it, though. That's the thing. And maybe for some of us, we need to hit a certain rock bottom. We really need to feel bad in order to make a change. Or maybe all we need to do is realize that this moment, this time right now, you can make that change. It's not going to happen instantaneously. But if you adjust the way you think and you start thinking, you know what, in the same way that I'm able to self-sabotage myself all the time, what if I flipped that and I just found every way that I could work with myself? Rewind! What if every way that I self-sabotage myself and I treat myself so bad, I took that energy and I was able to just make sure that everything I wanted to do got done? Locking in is realizing that you have the tools right now. You have the greatness within you right now to do what you want to do. Now the hard part is sitting down and getting it done. Now the hard part is actually making a change because it doesn't feel instantaneous. It takes time. It takes repetition. And it takes doing it over and over and over again. But if you just focus on what's in front of you, you will be able to see how much you can stack up at the very end. They say like Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. Yeah, right. They obviously didn't have AI. No, I'm kidding. But, things take time. Don't tell yourself you're going to lock in for a week. Give yourself a year and make it a change in your characteristic. Believe that you are now the person that you want to be and act in that way. See yourself for where you at. Like work with what you have around you, but realize that you are operating at a different frequency. Like you are operating as a different person. Things will be uncomfortable. You will not feel good all the time. And that's good. Welcome that. The more discomfort that you put yourself through, the more things you do that you know are good for you, but they're a little bit uncomfortable. Because who likes going to bed early so that you can wake up early and do more? No, like, come on. Nobody likes doing that. But it's that sacrifice that keeps you locked in. It's that sacrifice that actually shows you're serious about what you're doing. Stay locked in. Keep doing things. And keep your eye on the prize, Zerky Show. Keep your eye on the prize. When things get tough, find people around you that you can confide in. Find people around you that will be able to support you. Stay locked in. We need you to be locked in. We need you to build momentum in your own life so we can all use it together, so we can all make a change for the better. You're important. You're as important as anyone else on this earth. Lock in. Lock in. It starts with you. I'm counting on you. Today's episode of The Zerky Show was filmed in beautiful Austin, Texas. Man, I really love Austin. I mean, look at what's going on behind me. This is like one of the parks that you can come to. It's right by the lake. It's beautiful. You can kind of hear the nature, too. It's really pretty. Did you know that The Zerky Show is everywhere you go? That is correct. You can watch it, you can scroll it, you can stream it. The choice is yours if you want to tap in. These are the best ways to tap in. Do the things that bring you joy. Sit in your room for like an hour. Just like watch the world around you. Watch the sun kind of pierce through your window, if you have a window, or just like listen to the ambiance of what it feels like to be alive. I think that it will bring you some serious inspiration. I did it today. It was awesome. Other than that, Zerky Show, just know that I believe in you, and as always, I am sending the Zerky Show fam lots of love and peace.